everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play the Scott Legacy. We're on part 2 and I realized in the last part that I forgot to go over Lilith's traits. So before I get started and forget again, we will go ahead and go over those now. So she is cheerful, genius, mentally gifted, which I accidentally gave her genius on top of that and I didn't really mean to. She loves the outdoors. She's a morning sim, which is a reward trait because I figured with her being a doctor, it would be good for her to be a morning person and sort of gain her skills more quickly in the morning. She's also gregarious, which comes from her friend of the world aspiration. I am not really good at making friends for my sims, so I hadn't really played this aspiration yet. It's one of the few that I haven't played all the way through, so we're going to see if we can actually achieve that with her or not. I'm not sure, and while we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly go over her parents' aspiration and such as well. Lennox has the aspiration of soulmate. He has almost achieved it. He just needs to have 2 more gold dates with his spouse, Jasmine. His traits are ambitious, self-assured, connections, active, physically gifted, again, kind of double trait that I didn't mean to do. He's also alluring from his aspiration. And Jasmine, who I caught mid-sit, she is a genius, family-oriented, domestic, which are sort of similar, but I feel like not completely. She's also neat, and she has the connections trait as well. Her aspiration is successful lineage, which unfortunately I don't believe she's going to complete because the way they have the tiers set up, when she completed tier 3, one of the ones was to have a child earn an A in high school, and then in the 4th tier you have to mentor your child 3 times, have a child complete a child aspiration, and then this bottom one, which I'm sure will get completed, but these other 2 would have required her to have a 2nd child, and since I wasn't fully prepared to do that, and now you know, Jasmine and Lennox are both so close to being elders that it really wouldn't be an appropriate time for them to have another kid. I suppose I could have them adopt a child. It might be a little weird since we're not concentrating on them as much anymore, but y'all can let me know what you think as far as that goes. This part, I was planning on doing the first official part of us playing with Lilith going to her first day of work, and then I realized that it was Friday and she does not start work until Monday, or I'm sorry, I guess she does go on Sunday, but she has no work today. So what I thought we would do is throw a little housewarming party. So I got them to about noonish, it's almost noon, and that's I think what we're going to go ahead and do is throw a little house party and just to, you know, welcome people into our new home and get to explore some of the house a little bit more, get to know the Sims, and then in the next part we will go to work with her for the first time and she's just staring at the dishwasher. I have them, what is it called? Free will. I have free will on for the other Sims and I turn it off for my active Sims, so that's why she's just kind of standing there blankly. But so while we are on her, we're going to have her go ahead and plan a social event and get this party started. And I'm not going to do a prestige event because I have gotten gold on all of them except for the dance party because that isn't actually a prestige event. So we're going to do a house party, and just so we can enjoy it better, we're not going to try to have the goals and such. So we're going to go ahead and make Lilith the host since she's welcoming everyone into her home. And I thought I had more Sims when I checked this before, but of course her parents are going to be there, so I'm not going to click them, but we'll just invite everyone. I mean, there's really... I was hoping that we knew more people around the neighborhood. but I guess not. I did just repopulate the neighborhood, so we'll just invite them, and I don't want to include them as guests because I've had this weird glitch where sometimes if your sim does something inappropriate, they'll kick them out of the house. So we have the option to hire an entertainer, and we have Ludwig here, which is Lilith's, let's see, great, how great is he? I guess just her great-grandfather. Yeah, so we'll have him, because that would be kind of nice to see him. We'll go ahead and hire a mixologist as well. And I'm not going to worry about a caterer because Jasmine knows how to cook pretty well. And Lilith is learning as well, so we're going to have it here at our new Scott Windenburg estate. And let's get ready for the party. So, I think that maybe first we could have people do a little bit of swimming, maybe, once they all show up. We could have Jasmine go up here and fill this fountain with some fruit punch, maybe? Or let's go ahead and do caramel. That's the most expensive thing. And we will have him go ahead and hire a DJ. I think the last time that I did this, they didn't show up. But we're going to try again so that we have a place to dance. Where's Lilith off to? She's going up to tend the bar. We hired a mixologist though, so you shouldn't have to tend the bar. But let's just see when people start showing up. They should spawn back here. I really hope that this party's not going to be a bust and nobody shows up. That would be a pretty big bummer. That caramel looks so much like the cheese. But I wonder, what is it that your Sims, oh, caramel apple, okay. I wasn't sure. I knew that with the chocolate they dip strawberries, with the cheese they dip pretzels, and so they dip apples in caramel, so that's pretty cool. Where is everyone? Is nobody gonna come? I might just have to invite people. Oh wait, here's somebody. Okay, so there's our DJ headliner. Here's Venus looking very upset about something. Here's our mixologist. There is our great-grandfather who's going to be our entertainer. And I guess everyone is coming up here to the balcony, so I guess we'll just start the party here and maybe end it somewhere else. And of course this guy is going to go straight for that gamepad, like everybody else in the house tends to do. Oh look, and Ludwig is going to go play the piano, so let's actually go down there and listen to him real quick. I thought he was going to come up and tell jokes, because that's what he did the last time I hired him as an entertainer. So, and he's feeling a little bit flirty, it appears. But that's pretty cool. I enjoy seeing him around the town still. Alright, so what is... Jasmine is clipping with the bartender. Here, don't tend the bar, just, why don't you go speak with your daughter and let her get back to her job that we are paying her to do. Where are you going, lady? Come back! I think I'm going to put this in our inventory right now because it bothers me that people just are always going in there. And oh look, I've got a couple, whatchamacallit, unlockables that we unlocked when we joined our career. So yeah, see? Take that, Orion. I guess she's the only one that knows him. And here's Venus doing sit-ups on the dance floor because, you know, that's an appropriate thing to do. Why don't you come up here and dance? Since you're just standing there. And you need to go back to work. She's not doing. But, alright. So, I'm trying to get everybody up here, but it's such a big house, I guess people want to go off exploring. Let's see if we form a group that might give us a little bit more control of everybody. So we'll form a group with just the party guests and not, you know, any of the people who are supposed to be working our party. And then maybe we could all get everybody up here and dance together. And Sierra just helped herself to what we had in our refrigerator. But she is Lennox's older sister, so she lives in my first Scott Spare house, which is right next to the old Scott mansion in Willow Creek. I'm sure one of these parts will probably either have a party at the old Scott mansion or at least go visit Venus while she's over there. Alright, so trying to think of something else to do at this party. I'd like everybody to maybe eventually go swimming. Oh, and here's Ludwig up here telling jokes now, so that's pretty cool. And now he's feeling, I think, inspired instead of flirty. Probably from all that piano playing that he was doing. And this guy, I think, helped himself to Sierra's baked potato. But, what was it that I wanted to do? I sort of forgot. I was going to do something and then it completely slipped my mind. I'd like for them to come back up and maybe do some group dancing or something. I don't know if you can do a group dance until you reach maybe a certain level of the dance skill. I forget. Oh no, you can do it. So let's go ahead and do that since we have everybody here. It won't be hard to get them to do that. I guess we should do it from here. Let's try to get a good angle if they'll all start it. I don't think that they're doing it though. So let's see if we can get them to do it. Is it because she's talking to everyone? Yeah, they hadn't dropped into the queue yet. I don't know why they're so hard to see. Maybe because it's a glass dance floor? So, come on. I guess we need to exit the dance out and... I've done a little more exploring of the actual Get to Work expansion than I have Get Together, so that's why some of this stuff I'm a little bit, like, not sure of. But here we go. Here goes everybody group dancing. None of them are real, whoops, sorry about that, real great dancers. And Lennox is like completely not doing what everyone else is doing. He's just kind of dancing to the beat of his own drum, quite literally. But that's super cute. I really like that. So maybe the sim that Lilith meets will be into dancing or DJing, and then we can explore those skills both a little bit further. But how much longer do we have? 1 hour and 17 minutes. That's not very long. I was really hoping to do more, but we might just have the family interact, you know, in the evening time when it comes to that. But I'd like for everyone, I kind of wanted everyone to eat a meal together, but I don't really think any of my Sims are that hungry. So why don't we have them, maybe we could get some people in the hot tub. Don't want to skinny dip because that would be really weird with her parents, but let's go ahead and have everyone get in together. So, have them all go do that. And Ludwig is back to feeling flirty again. It looks like Jasmine, okay, I was going to say, it looks like she's not going to join us. And everyone's making a mess up here. Good thing I have a little trash can, whoops, which I completely missed. I'll have to clean that up later, but let's fast forward just a little bit to get them all outside faster. Everybody's going through the master bedroom, but the party's gonna end soon, and that's kind of a bummer because, you know, they really didn't get to do that much besides dance together. I wish when you weren't holding a prestige event, you could kind of set your own timer. And that way, I didn't realize they had the same bathing suit. That's cute though. So, oh, and the party's over, so I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna leave. And Venus, like, Oh, she's getting something to eat. I was going to say she completely disappeared and we didn't get to spend any time with her. And of course, everybody's bailing on Sierra. But, okay. So, I guess the party wasn't too bad. It is starting to get dark, and Sierra indicated that she's hungry, so if she's gonna stick around, let's go ahead and have Lilith grill some sausage and peppers. And once we do that, maybe we can light this fire pit over here, and, you know, actually, I shouldn't have cooked because we could just roast marshmallows and stuff together over here. So I'm gonna get, I guess he's using the bathroom. We'll get his wife over here to light it and then queue up everybody to hang out together. And then we could try to roast marshmallows and maybe somebody could tell a scary story or something like that. Well, I think it has to be after 7 o'clock for the scary stories. But you can just leave that wherever, Lilith, and that way, you know, if somebody wants to get something to eat, they can. It looks like I'm going to have some cleaning up to do after the party, though, because everybody likes to leave their dishes laying around. And I'm really picky about things being dirty. So, let's get over here to the fire pit. Is Lennox, yeah, he's gonna join, and Sierra. So, yeah, I think that one guy left, but the family has stuck around for the time being. And you know what? That one guy, he might not have left. He might just be over somewhere doing something. Where are you going? Go over here and hang out together, and you could tell a group story, an adventure story about gold booty. Or I guess they're gonna leave now, or somebody, I don't know. It didn't give me the option to include them in the group story. What are you doing? I hate when they just walk away and do, where are you going? Come on now. She wanted to go all the way upstairs to tell them bye. Of course, because that makes perfect sense. And they're all right here, so who did we tell goodbye? Maybe the workers? And let's have Jasmine add another log. Oh, it went out before I had a chance to add log. So we're going to have to queue that up again, and I think maybe they're leaving. Venus is upset. But the moon's coming up. So I think actually now, oh, Jasmine really has to go to the bathroom, so go take care of that. But let's, for now, while she's doing that, let's roast marshmallows. No, come back, everybody's leaving. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom too. So we'll just hang out here while the sun sets. It's actually really pretty out here in this little beachy area. Once they're done using the bathroom, we'll have them both come out. She's a little hungry as well, so we'll have her roast herself a veggie dog. And where did she go to use the bathroom? Okay, she's using the master. And somebody left something right in the middle of the floor. Oh crud. This fire is going out so fast. So add a log or two. And let's hurry up and, oh, that's right. She got the moodlet for telling a great story, and she did not tell a story at all. So we're still going to try to do that and see if she can tell, yeah, the ghost story about a mirror. And go ahead and do that since the adventure story did not play out quite the way that we wanted it to. I'm just going to speed up time so she can hurry up and get out here. There we go. Alright, so now maybe she's going to tell us a ghost story. And we'll see if a ghost spawns. And after that I'll probably just end the part and we'll pick up tomorrow with her going to work for the very first time. So come on now, start the story. Are you waiting for everyone to have everyone's attention? It might be because she's roasting veggie dogs. So we might have to wait until she's done with that. So let's speed it up just a tad bit. I'm pretty sure that's what she's waiting on. Come on. How long does it take to cook that thing? Come on. Annie, it seems like she's frozen at that point. So, you know what? We're just gonna cancel doing that. So, have a seat and listen to your daughter tell a ghost story. Which we need a better view of everyone. Are you just gonna stand there in everybody's way? I guess so. So, tell the story, Lilith. Come on, we're all waiting. You guys really are kind of disappointing me today. You haven't been all that interesting. What is going on? Okay. Let's, re-cue this up. Tell group story. Seems like they all just sort of froze. There she goes. As the fire starts to die. Jasmine seemed to really enjoy that, and I heard the ghost. Let's see if we can see where he spawned. In this large house, I'm not sure that we will be able to. I don't see a ghost. Maybe they hadn't finished spawning yet. I don't see it. I heard the ghost noise, but I didn't see it. So, I don't think there was one. Let's see if anybody got... Oh, she had a great scare. So, I guess it was a pretty successful Saturday for them. But I hope you all enjoyed watching, and next time we'll be going to Lilith's first day in her career as a doctor. So see you all then. Thanks for watching.